for you, though, you're a New Yorker first, right? And Stephon Marbury was one of the last New Yorkers to really start here for the Knicks. And you actually watched his games in high school, right? Did you go to Lincoln to watch some of his games live?
I went to Lincoln to watch some live, and I also went to my high school. I won't say they were a rival of Lincoln, but we had a pretty good high school basketball team in that same era, New Utrecht in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. And yes, I literally remember standing up in the crowd and watching Marbury. He was catching inbound alley-oops from under the rim. Like their power forward was inbounding and just lobbing it up for Marbury, who was coming in off a pick from the foul line, catching it with two hands and just throwing it down. I mean, you just saw it. You were like, oh, wow, that's what the other level looks like in person. Because I hadn't really seen it that close at that point in high school. I mean, I went to a bunch of Knicks games and I was sitting up by the lights. So that's where you really saw the difference.
Yeah, I'm guessing that New Utrecht backcourt had a tough time with burying the rail splitters. But now Obi Toppin, another New Yorker, here with the Knicks. What have you thought about Obi so far, and what do you think about what he can be going forward?
I mean, I'm definitely a little confused because that first game, on one hand, like, I love the confidence that he just was like, if I'm open, I'm shooting. I just think that you need that kind of swagger in the NBA. On another level, it's like, I don't want to see too much settling for the three. I get he was maybe taking what the Pacers were giving to him, and the Pacers have a good defense. I want to see the athleticism, but I know he has it. I just, as a fan, want to see, catching the ball on the baseline, going to the hole and dunking on somebody. I hope this strained calf situation, I just hope it's, we can move past this quick, because I just want to see him. He's still a big question mark for all Knick fans at this point. But I do think that he could fit in very, very nicely with this team, and figuring as the roles continue to be defined, and the fact that he could shoot, I think will also take some relief off that backcourt. If he gets hot for a game, I think he could win us a lot of games, maybe by shooting 4 for 8 from 3 here or there and taking a little relief off that backcourt.